It's a decision we make almost every day, often without a second thought. You've just finished a great meal, and now it's time to store the leftovers. You reach into the cupboard and face the classic kitchen dilemma. Glass or plastic? On the surface, the choice seems straightforward. Most people think it's simple, basing their decision on convenience, cost, or what they've always used. But what if I told you that this small choice has bigger implications than you realize? And that many people, with the best intentions, are using the wrong container every single day. Some people microwave plastic without thinking, potentially exposing themselves to harmful chemicals. Others throw away plastic that was actually perfectly safe and reusable, adding to unnecessary waste. And many spend extra money on heavy glass containers, believing they are always the healthier and more sustainable option. But are they? The truth is, both materials have hidden strengths and surprising weaknesses. In this video, we're cutting through the confusion to reveal what most people get wrong about glass and plastic. We'll give you the definitive guide to choosing the right container for your health, your wallet, and the planet. Today, we're breaking down the real truth about glass versus plastic food containers. It's a debate that fills countless online forums and kitchen conversations, often fueled by a sea of conflicting advice. You've probably wondered about it yourself while standing in the store aisle. Which one is truly the better choice for you and your family? We'll get to the bottom of which one is genuinely safer for your health. We'll look beyond the headlines and examine the science behind the materials, including what those little numbers on the bottom of your plastic containers actually mean. We'll also investigate which one lasts longer. Is the durability of glass worth its higher initial cost? Or can modern plastics hold up just as well over time? And of course, which one actually keeps your food fresh and tasting its best? We'll cover convenience, cost, and what most people get completely wrong when they make their choice. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear, fact-based understanding, empowering you to know exactly which container belongs in your kitchen for every situation. Let's get into it. The biggest mistake people make. Here's the biggest mistake we see time and time again. People fall into the trap of thinking plastic equals bad and glass equals good. But the reality is far more nuanced. It's not that simple. The truth is, many modern plastics are specifically engineered to be perfectly safe for food storage, while others are absolutely not meant for heat and can pose risks if used improperly. On the flip side, not all glass is indestructible. Certain types of glass containers can actually shatter from sudden temperature changes, a phenomenon known as thermal shock. The key is understanding the material you're using. When we talk about food containers, the material, whether it's glass or plastic, is only part of the story. The real and often overlooked issue is how we use them in our daily lives. It's the small habits and common mistakes that can make all the difference in terms of safety and longevity. For instance, microwaving a plastic container that isn't designed for it, or freezing a container that becomes brittle and might crack at low temperatures. Continuing to use a glass container that has a small chip or crack is another common risk. And of course, simply storing food for far too long, regardless of the container. The container itself is not always the problem, the way people use it is. So let's talk about safety first, because this is where most people worry, especially about plastics. You've probably heard about chemicals like BPA. These can potentially leach into your food, a process that accelerates with heat, and particularly with oily or fatty foods. But here's the part many people don't know. Not all plastics are created equal. If you flip over a plastic container, you'll find a small triangle with a number inside. This is the resin identification code. For food, you generally want to see numbers 1, 2, 4, and especially 5, which is polypropylene. Number 5 is very common for reusable containers because it's heat resistant. Be cautious with number 7, as it's a catch-all category that can sometimes include polycarbonates containing BPA. The good news is that public awareness has pushed the industry forward. Most modern food containers are now proudly labeled BPA-free, meaning they are designed to be safer. Still, heat remains the key factor. Even a BPA-free container needs to be explicitly microwave safe, usually indicated by a symbol with wavy lines. This means it has been tested to withstand microwave temperatures without melting or warping. But there are rules. Always vent the lid by opening a corner or a built-in latch. This lets steam escape and prevents a dangerous pressure buildup. Also, try to avoid microwaving very oily or high-fat foods like tomato sauces in plastic. The high heat generated by fats can cause the plastic to pit or warp, even if it's microwave safe. Repeated heating and washing can cause wear and tear over time. These tiny scratches and abrasions can not only make the plastic more prone to staining, but can also become microscopic hiding spots for bacteria that are difficult to clean. Glass, on the other hand, does not have this problem. It's a non-porous, inert material. That means it won't absorb food particles, colors, or smells. That stubborn spaghetti sauce stain, not an issue for glass. It rinses perfectly clean every time. Most importantly, it does not release any chemicals when heated. Its stable structure means you can heat your food with complete peace of mind. So when it comes to the specific task of heating food, especially in the microwave, glass almost always wins for safety and purity. Microwave test. Many people microwave plastic every day, but not all plastic containers are microwave safe. If the container does not say microwave safe, it should not go in the microwave. Heat can weaken the plastic. It can warp. It can even melt slightly. Glass containers handle heat much better. That's why many meal prep containers are now glass. But glass has one weakness: extreme temperature change. Taking glass from the freezer straight into a hot oven can crack it. So even glass has rules. Durability. Which lasts longer? Now let's talk about durability. Plastic wins in one area: dropping it. Plastic containers are tough. They bounce. Glass containers do not. Drop a glass container on the floor and it's game over. But long-term, glass often lasts longer. Plastic scratches, it stains from tomato sauce, it absorbs smells, and after months of use, it can look old. Glass still looks new years later. So plastic wins short-term. Glass wins long-term. Food freshness. Here's something many people don't realize. Glass actually helps food taste fresher. Plastic can absorb odors. Ever opened a container and smelled last week's pasta? That's plastic holding on to smells. Glass doesn't do that. It stays neutral. It also seals well with good lids. For leftovers and meal prep, that matters, especially for strong foods like onions, garlic, or curry. Weight and convenience. Now let's talk about everyday life. Plastic is lighter, much lighter. That makes it better for school meals, travel picnics. Glass containers are heavier. They take more space, and carrying several can be annoying. So convenience matters. If you take food to work every day, plastic might be easier. If you store food at home, glass might be better. Cost comparison. Plastic containers are cheaper. That's why many households use them. You can buy a full set for the price of 2 glass containers. Glass costs more upfront, but it lasts longer. So over years, the cost can even out. Another thing people forget: if glass breaks, you replace it. If plastic wears out, you replace it too. Both have long-term costs. Environmental impact. This part surprises people. Glass is recyclable almost forever. Plastic recycling is more complicated. Some plastics are recycled, others are not. But glass production also uses more energy. So the environmental answer is not black and white. The best option? Use containers for as long as possible. Reuse them. Take care of them. That matters more than the material. Final verdict. So what do most people get wrong? They think one container is perfect, but both have advantages. Glass is better for heating, freshness, and long-term use. Plastic is better for travel, weight, and convenience. The best kitchen often has both. Use plastic for packed lunches. Use glass for reheating and storage. That's the smart balance. Now I want to hear from you. Do you prefer glass or plastic containers? Comment below. Team glass or team plastic if you found this helpful. Hit like, subscribe to Consumer's Choice Top 5 for more smart comparisons, and share this with someone who stores leftovers, because small choices in the kitchen add up. We've got new videos every week packed with value, insight, and surprises, and be sure to check out our previous videos here on Consumer's Choice Top 5. See you in the next one.